We did look around a number of different showrooms. I mean, being an architect, I'm quite aware of design brands and the aesthetic of various things. So we were aware of a number of manufacturers, and we were just keen to come and see your product, really.
And I'm so glad that we took the time to look into them and determine what we want, and I'm glad that we took the advice that we were given as well.
My expectations have been exceeded. I'm really, really happy with my kitchen.
Any previous kitchens that we've had have been nothing to this level.
Anything we change? I don't think so. I think we'd just like to use it a bit more.
Well, I think because we hit off a relationship straight away, and that's important. You need to deal with people that you can relate to, and it was very easy to deal with the Myers touch.
And never once was I made to feel, oh God, here she comes again, or it's not her. Each visit was a pleasure, and each trip, I think we sorted a lot out, even though at the time it seemed like little minute details, but we did manage to sort a lot out. And in the end, we came up with a perfect solution.
I think it's worth going to a premium brand in terms of quality, durability, and I think it's worth getting a very high-end kitchen installer because they just make everything work. You know, they line things, they level things, you know, and it doesn't matter how much you pay. If it's not installed properly, then it's money wasted.
The family love it, the kids love it. They come home and they're always in the kitchen now. It's nice, it's lovely.
Well, we had quite a few meetings. We were going to the studio quite a few times, talking about different ideas, different setups. Christina, my wife, obviously involved in the logistics of the kitchen, where everything was set out and how it worked. And the ideas that came back were just terrific.
There's quite a lot of doors and openings, so it was really about trying to get the design right, and I think that's where Myers Touch helped us.
And it was just fantastic to be able to work with Helena and to work with Pete to look at areas and to see what we could put in and how we could make them work. So from that, we were able to get some fantastic shelving and create a bespoke wine rack.
It's well made, it's robust, it's easy to clean, and I don't think there's any wasted money there. You know, the appliances equally are, you know, very good, and you know, I think the choice of everything is fine. I certainly don't think it's overpriced at all. I think it's good value.
Terrific. Our guy who installed it was just terrific. Of all the guys that we had in the house building it, as you can imagine, it's a big project. He was just wonderful. Nothing was too much problem. Even where the taps were, you know, where did we want them drilled, where do we want them put. It was terrific. That was one of the highlights, I'd have to say.
In terms of the kitchen's been incredibly successful because we do have a Victorian house, we do have a modern extension, and there's a big gap between the two. And you know, the kitchen obviously fills or bridges the space between the two.
A few of them have said, this is the best kitchen ever, which makes me think, yeah, I think it is too.